that answers the I am in you. The I am in you. Friends, let's be real. Everybody's waiting for the new year, waiting for a blessing, a sign. Some of us are waiting for a break. But listen, January 1st doesn't give you a new life. A date on the calendar can't change you. Consciousness does. The I am in you does. So the question today isn't, what will the year bring? The question is, which you is walking into the new year? Let me share something that Lake Michigan taught me. You know, in late December, the lake starts to freeze. The wind is sharp, the kind that cuts through your coat and then straight through you. The waves are loud, the surface is wild, but underneath it all, the lake is steady. It follows its current, its true direction. And here's where most of us miss ourselves. Many of us are focusing on the surface, the fear, the pressure, the symptoms, the doubts, the cold seasons of life. But the surface isn't the truth of who we are. Your life doesn't follow the surface story. Your life follows its current. And your year responds the same way. But before we go any further, let's take a moment to breathe. Let's go there. Let the surface fall away. Let the noise fall away. Let go of the calendar. Breathe in. Let your I am speak. Feel the current beneath it. And now, when you're ready, let us speak from there. Let me tell you why this matters, everyone. Not spiritually, but in real life. Many of us are tired. Not from what we're doing, but from what we've been carrying. An identity built on an old version of you. An identity shaped by disappointments. An identity that learned to cope. An identity formed when no one else showed up. And it has kept you guarded, kept you braced, kept you expecting less than what Spirit placed in you. And here's the truth we don't like to say out loud. That old identity can't follow you into the new year. Not because it's wrong, but because it's finished. You're not facing the same conditions. You're not the same person. But you've been answering life as if you are. And this is where the year meets resistance. Because many of us are still holding on to the person we believe we have to be. Not because God is withholding, but because we're still living like we had to be something instead of who we are. So before you step into another year, there's a deeper question that needs to be asked. Not what do I want? It's this: who am I done being? Who am I done being? Because the year ahead doesn't need a new plan. It needs a new you. And here's the truth beneath the surface. You don't experience life as it is. You experience life as you are. Your outer world doesn't move ahead of your inner truth. It follows it. So when you keep answering life from an old version of you, life keeps meeting you where you were, not where you are. That's the law. And it's the same law that will answer differently the moment your truth changes. So let me ask you, what truth are you holding? The truth your circumstances tried to tell you? The truth your past tried to lock you into? That's not your truth anymore. That's not your I am. Spirit placed the real truth in you long before anything happened to you. It's just a story you picked up along the way. In the book of Exodus, Moses stands before the burning bush and asks for a name. Not a plan, a name. And what comes back isn't a title. It's not an idea. I am that I am. The I am isn't what God does. I am is who God is in us. I am, God is. And the moment that name becomes known, the moment you recognize it in you, nothing stays the same. Because the I am isn't a place you arrive at. It's the ground you stand on. It's the design of your life, the authority beneath your voice. And once you live from your I am, life responds. The struggle ends, and your year answers. I am worthy. I am whole. I am guided. I am blessed. I am spirit. I am more than this body, more than this symptom, more than this fear. These aren't affirmations. These are recognitions. And recognition only becomes power when you decide to live from it. A Course in Miracles says, you are free when you decide you are. You are free when you decide you are. But let me tell you a little something about the Dr. Reverend Johnnie Coleman. In the early years of her ministry, nothing seemed certain. Small crowds, heavy bills, unclear paths. People would ask her, Rev Johnnie, what are we going to do? And she would answer every time, I am going to make it, and God is going to make the way. I am going to make it, and God is going to make the way. Not I hope, not maybe, not we'll see. I am, and God is. And every time she stood on that truth, things shifted. Consciousness rose. People showed up. Resources appeared, and doors opened. She didn't wait for the year to decide for her. She declared truth, and life answered. And that's exactly what I'm telling you today. Just like Rev Johnnie, your year doesn't follow your circumstances. Your year follows your I am. This is true in health challenges. It's true after heartbreak. It's true with what you're carrying, the weight you're carrying that no one sees. It's the truth of who you are. And when you walk in that truth, when you allow yourself to see that truth, to recognize that truth, and to step into it, all things become clear. You gain clarity, you gain greater health, and you find your way through your challenges. So, as we continue on in this process of recognizing our true identity, we have to first step into recognizing who we are. You are the I am. You are the source of your good. You don't have to reach outside for anything because it's already there with you. And hear this. Your I am doesn't follow your year. Your year follows your I am. Life takes its direction from the voice you live from. An unsure I am produces stalled years. A diminished I am produces diminished outcomes. A delayed I am doesn't stop time, it gets left behind by it. But when your I am stands in its true nature, the year doesn't resist, it answers, it responds. Direction sharpens, momentum shifts, and life carries you forward. Listen, the new year isn't about crossing over. It's about stepping up. And nothing, not a challenge, not one moment of uncertainty, not one shadow of doubt has authority over the truth you carry. You're not here to walk into the new year hoping things work out. You're here at the new year as a declaration of certainty, a declaration of truth. I am, God is. Friends, hear me now. This is the year your words carry weight. This is the year your steps carry purpose. This is the new year your consciousness leads the way. Think about it this way. Every time you begin to move in your I am begins to move you in your true direction. Because your I am, it isn't passive. It's not silent. It's not shrinking. It's not surface. It's not negotiating with old stories. Your I am is waking up and setting the intention, setting the true direction for your year. So walk into the new year not asking, not waiting, declaring, I am whole. I am capable. I am ready. I am guided. I am the one the year answers. And just like Johnny said, I am going to make it. And you most certainly will. I am, God is. I am, God is. I am, God is. And so it is. Happy New Year, everyone. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
That was a wonderful message. Can we get another round of applause for Reverend James? And I will say, before we welcome back our vocalists, that just came full circle. I remember when I first moved here from Michigan, and I came and heard Pastor speak for the first time, and he reminded me that I am love, I think love, I act love, and God is love. So I think that's a great reminder for us all. Thank you. And so now, as they're getting ready, we'd like to welcome back our special vocalist, Sean Harris, and then the Peter Polzak Quartet.
Sweat.
Sean Harris, everyone. Peter Pozak Quartet. Wonderful, wonderful. So we come to that time in our service where we open our hearts to give. And this is a great time for us to step into the new year on the right step. So I'm going to ask you to take out your tithes, your gifts, your offering, and ask you to send energy from your heart into that gift. And if you're joining us online, get into this display of sowing and reaping. Allow yourself to step into the new year by giving, by showing up for someone. And if you're ready, we are going to say our offertory blessing together with energy. Divine love, richly flowing through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am grateful for the blessings of this day. I am grateful for the blessings on the way.